Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar. This is Night, Act 1, the trade paperback. Guido Martinez did send me this PDF for the purposes of review, so if you think that that is changing how I feel about the book, hey, that's on you. I've gushed about the cover at least once, so we're not going to go into that. We are going to scroll down here. You can see all the people that worked on the book there, and then I can come back up here. We're going to talk about verse 4 today. We are not going to cover this short story. It was apparently, according to the Kickstarter, included as part of verse 4, but I ain't going to talk about it. I got to keep some mystery here, right? Otherwise, I'm just going to read you the book, and that's not fair to the people who worked on the book. You know, they worked hard on this thing. They deserve people to actually buy their product. Skip down to here. I think this is the cover for the 4th issue, and it's a pretty cool cover, right? It's evocative. She's got this great, like, malevolent look with this little smirk. You can see, like, the danger because our hero's surrounded by people. There's fire, you know, fast car, danger, fire, knives, right? They go together beautifully. Let's get in here, pick up where the previous issue left off. So at the last issue, our heroes had went to this rooftop. They were overlooking where the bad guys were, and they didn't realize it at the time, but two of the bad guys, Dragon Breath and Executioner, were right back up there behind them, and they ambushed them. And you can see we got a little bit of a conflict going on, right? So there's definitely like a good sense of danger. I love the fire like wreathing around this dude's face right here. Man, he just like belt slapped that lady. Okay, it's a whip, all right, but come on. Look at this guy. You know he just took his belt off. Like his belt just happens to be a whip. Like that's the kind of guy this dude is. Great panel here. Got an explosion. Falling down. Dragon Breath is following him down. We got lots and lots of stakes. We got danger. The art here doesn't seem as detailed as in the previous books. Maybe it's a different artist. You know, we could just go back to page 2 and we could look that up, but we're not going to. We're instead going to zip forward just a couple of pages because I like these couple of panels right here. There's no reasoning with this beast. I must get to Whisper now. Whoosh! Right there, just smash that wall. He punches the monster. Great use of like the red speed lines right there. Very evocative. The monster grabs his cape, keeps him from going. Boom. Crashes to the ground. Actually, how does that work? Oh, the monster's grabbing the cape to hang on and then crashes to the ground, but he's jumped down over here. That's kind of a jump, but okay, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Sorry, I didn't notice this when I was reading, man. I like went from this panel to this panel, and I don't remember that panel at all. Boom. Whisper had told Knight about this fierce dragon. This poor creature suffered torture and abuse at the hands of the other Praetorians. Those are the bad guys that work for the big bad guy, who's the guy in the robe that's trying to sacrifice lives and yada yada. And this whole thing is guided by some kind of prophecy or whatever. And I like this one here. Sigh, here we go again. I was hoping we could avoid this the next time we met, but here you are giving me no other choice. Yeah, that's right. Our hero is actually trying to talk the monster down. Meanwhile, Whisper and Executioner, they're having a throwdown up on the rooftop. They're having a great time. I'm not going to tell you what happens up there. But our hero is outside fighting the big dude. Inside, though, Gravedigger, that's her name. Gravedigger's hanging out with like 100 zombies. And on their little dudes, you know, go fan out. Some guys try to pick her up, right? She pops out a razor blade, kills them both. Let's get the slaughter going. Yeah, they've infiltrated a concert, and they're going to turn the concert into an abattoir, right? Is that how you pronounce that? You know, slaughterhouse, but fancier? Okay, whatever. Looks great. You get a good, like, sense of, like, just how messed up she is. Like, oh, yeah, you two know just what to say, and I know just what to do to you. Wait, what's that? Ah! Yeah, that's right. She's bad. She's probably the most evil. Like, Executioner, like, he is clearly, like, just totally sadistic. Her, she just seems like straight up evil. She's like that. Executioner's like the soldier villain. She's like the mastermind villain. And, you know, anytime a hero's fighting somebody, it's always the mastermind villain that is the big bigger threat because the mastermind fights the hero on that intellectual level and is usually the hero's superior. So anyway, Homeboy and the monster, see, he talks him down. Yeah, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but that's okay because I had to show you a couple of pages because I really liked them. I love this shot right here. The blue action lines right below the red here. This action shot here where they're just smashing the door open and you get this great, oof, just, oh, the profiling just is too good. And then they get down here, yada yada, and she's like, yo, my children are everywhere and eager to play. Let's begin. Now you know stuff is gonna get a little crazy. Let me look here, page 86. Yeah, for this shot right here of our hero leaping over a bunch of dudes, run and jump as you want, Knight. You can't hide from us. He looks great. This is a great panel leaping over. Kind of an awkward angle there, but this is great. Her face right below like his body, like that's a great juxtaposition. Them reaching up for him is great. He lands behind the dragon breath, and what's dragon breath do? Burns them. Yeah, that's right. So our heroes and their new friend have to deal with these bad guys. They have to stop them from killing a bunch of people. You know, our hero Knight, he's got that I have to stop the bad thing from happening, and I have to stop the bad guy. And so he's got to figure out how to do that. And it all occurs in accordance to the quote, the prophecy. All right. This is a good last issue for a story arc, man. We wrap things up with this big, like, mega violent finale. Issue 3 kind of had places where there was lots of text to just kind of wade through. This one ain't got that problem. This one is just like, yo, what if we had a throwdown? And then we had a throwdown. Like, that's all that's going on here, and I enjoyed the heck out of this. What a great capstone. This is my favorite issue of the 4 parts of the story that I've read. It was a ton of fun. Anyway, you all out there in TV land, you have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I hope to see you again next time. And I did give the line already about how I was sent the PDF for review purposes. I think I did, but I just did it again anyway. You take care. Bye-bye.